mind, there's a face. On my lips, there's a name. In my life, there's no place for the man that I love. Sorry, but I'm living my life just to sing and be free. From LA to New York, from New York to
There's my friends, nice people, fine people, radiant people. Yeah, yeah. You met some very nice people, some very, very, very nice people, but you meet the nicest people in your dreams. It's funny, but it's true. That's where I first met you. And you're the nicest, paradisest thing I ever knew. I looked the universe over, from Whack-a-Nack-Sack to Dover, and now that we have met, how nice it seems. I love you more the more I know you, which only goes to show you that you meet the nicest people in your dreams. That's pretty nice, isn't it? It's really nice to see you guys here tonight on Virtual Piano Bar from Branford, Connecticut, high atop Long Island Sound. Hello, Rebecca Elizabeth Brewer, Little Coffee Pot. I saw Kolya Lynn, Michelle Mercado Chimkin, YouTube Frank. She married him. Who wouldn't marry somebody named YouTube Frank? Oh, the intrigue, the mystery of it all. And Jane Stevens from the UK. And Penny Cats from the main line in Pennsylvania. They're fancy, but they're still from Pennsylvania, so they're nice, nice people. I met some very nice people, some very, very, very nice people. Had you meet the nicest people in your dreams? It's funny, but it's true. That's the way I first met you. And you're the nicest, paradisest thing I ever knew. Vallely looked the universe over, another UK, from Mackinac to Dover. And now that we have met, how nice it seems. I love you more the more I know you, which only shows to go you that you meet the nicest people in your dreams. Oh my goodness, Eileen Scheibner, am I actually going to see you in the Pencil State? It's so fun because we've met a lot of wonderful people here on the virtual piano bar, and I've gotten to meet some of you in person, but I feel like I know you all anyway, right through that dot, 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 that dot. There's lots of dots, there's lots of dots, lots of dots. Every little dot that I look into, I see you. Yes, I see you. You're the most rambunctious people in my dreams. Ho! Hey! Hi! Hi. Hello. I just saw Goldie DeVere, another fabulous New York City performer. I'm so excited tonight. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited that you're here. I'm so excited that you can see my song list because I got to celebrate Mother's Day with my mom today. It was really cool because I live in Connecticut and we live in Connecticut and she lives in Connecticut. And so I was able to very, 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 very luckily and happily celebrate Mother's Day with Mom. And I wish all of you out there, all you mothers and mother tuckers, whatever you do to be a mother, I wish you a very happy Mother's Day. And I hope that you were celebrated and that you celebrated your mom, whether she's here with you on Earth, whether she's on the other side of the country, the planet, or with God, or wherever she may be. I'm not married to one place that I'm going at the end. I don't think I can choose that. I just know that wherever you're all going, that's where I want to go. That's where I want to be because I love you guys. I love you. Eileen, thank you. Kolya, Jane Stevens, Valeli. I saw Christina Michelle. That means my Fricero family from Massachusetts is here tonight. So I'm so excited because tonight I have one of my favorite people in the world with me. Yes, happy Mother's Day to Heather, too. A cat mom, yes. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're all kinds. We're all kinds. But my darling Sue Matsuki is joining us again tonight. She's one of my first guest stars when the pandemic hit us hard, and we started doing this. And I thought, I want to get, I'll do this because John Richardson and John Hawkins and Heather and all the team here were very excited. Hi, husband, at the FA Lounge at JFK. Oh, there's my husband. With a picture of actually what's really behind me in his picture, his profile picture, except it was a sunny day. See, it's very different. But anyway, they had, I was so lucky to be able to join this group, and they asked me to do shows, every week during the pandemic and stuff. And I thought, I cannot come up with Liberace material every week. That's not possible. You can't learn that kind of music every week and pull it off. And they said, well, how about, what say you do you? Let's just a David show. John Richardson was all into that. I love my Johnny. I love that boy. He's my favorite little talented bean, I call him. I love him. He's so great. He's so talented. And he still does some shows virtually, but he's thankfully so busy in the person performing in Provincetown and other shows. But I know you all follow here, so you'll follow him and find him. And if you can get there live, great. If not, tune in whenever they are doing a show. But I said, okay, I'll do it. But I want to have my friends from New York. I want to have New York City club acts. I want to have Broadway people, cabaret celebrities, people who have played huge halls and small rooms and all that stuff, and press and all this stuff. And my darling Sue Matsuki, good Lord, she fits that bill. She's played every size room, from the living room to Carnegie Hall and the like, and Town Hall and Symphony Space, and she could tell us all the others. She's got a concert coming up at Feinstein's 54 Below in New York City, and I'm so excited for that. And she's going to give us a little taste of that show tonight. So very excited about that. Before I bring her on, I'm going to do a little improvisational. I'm working on my improvisational skills. And since you guys are all my friends, oh, and don't forget to press that share button. Should we do a share trick? Let's do a share trick. What the hell? It's my show. We got time. I'll do a share trick. We're going to do a share trick. We're going to just tune this over here to C sharp major. We're going to put the speed on very fast. Here we go. Are you kids ready to do a share trick? Lots of reverb for a share trick. This is about sharing with your friends and enemies. No matter how hard we tried, COVID kicked our asses, son, but we can't bring one. And you're here with me. It took love to be strong, alone and be home. And after all the shows I've done, come on, baby, push it, give me one. Oh, do you believe in love, that love, that Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo, boom, 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 boom. Woo! Yeah, I had to do a share. Cheryl to the group I moderate, open hearts. Yes, good. Share. Okay, so I am going to do a little improvisational number, and it's actually one of my favorite. Believe it or not, I know a lot of you who know me as a classical pianist and such might. Oh, I'm struggling here for a second. Hold on with my microphone. I think I messed it up. Hold on. This is the beauty of the virtuality land, and it's all good. And I appreciate all of you. Hi! Oh, hi, Noel. Yes, I did get a haircut. Thank you. I was with my entire family today, and you're the first person who told me that it looked nice. Thank you. Hi, Jack. It's nice to see you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So I'm going to do a little improv, and this one is one of my favorite singers. She's more of a performer. I kind of like her energy. And to me, this is a contemporary song, but it's probably, 20 years old. But I thought it lent itself to a little dramatic David-style piano. And you all know that I just quit my job, right? I quit the life that was poisoning me for 30 years. But it's a good job. I mean, it's fine. I'm not judging that. It wasn't for me. And this is dedicated to the energy that I felt for the last 30 years. like anyone would be. I am flattered by your fascination with me. Like any hot-blooded human, I have simply wanted an object to crave. But you're not allowed. You're uninvited and unfortunate slight. Must be strangely exciting to watch the stoic squirm. Must be somewhat heartening to watch shepherd meet shepherd. I bet you never knew what Alanis was actually saying there, because she said, but he not like an unfortunate slight. Unfortunate slight. It's like Philip Glass. I like Philip Glass. So this is in the key of G minor, but it's only 3 chords. We have this D minor chord and some G minor, a little D7 sometimes, and a little G. Not saying you're unworthy. I need some time to deliberate. that kind of felt improv-y, right? Oh, thank you guys for being here. Hey, look, my favorite part of this show is getting to share with you and share my talented friends from New York City and beyond. And now it's time to bring on, like I said, my favorite person, one of the most incredible jazz singers, club act singers. She's appeared everywhere. She'll appear at the opening of An Envelope for Me. I feel so special. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back our dear friend Sue Matsuki.
Hi, everyone. I would indeed appear at the opening of An Envelope for you, David.
Thank you.
Or for Lee, you know. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Oh my God, Sue! Thank you for coming back and doing the show. You were one of my first guest stars.
I was, yeah.
And you brought this to like virtual variety hour 2.0, right? You helped elevate it. And
well, we all learned the learning curve of how to navigate all this electronic stuff. So.
It's true, and and through the last year, I think a lot of our friends here on. I have an echo. Do you have an echo?
I can kind of hear an echo you're speaking.
Oh, wait. Yeah. So I have an echo, and that's fine. I'm just going to let it be. Oh, no, it's gone now. I don't know.
There. Well, you've got the amazing tech team there.
Thank you. There. Oh, there was Heather.
Can you hear my echo or no?
Nope, not at all.
Okay, good.
I feel old when I hear an echo. I get so confused. But no, ladies and gentlemen, so Sue's been on our show a couple of times, and what was really, really fascinatingly wonderful is reconnecting with you after all these years. We worked together back in the late 90s here and there.
With all your divas. You used to play for all the divas, and I used to duet with Tommy Femia as Judy Garland, and you were our musical director, yeah.
And then you were press for so many different publications, and you always reviewed me favorably as a music director, so thank you.
Wow.
I really appreciate that. And then we got to work together again. And then this past summer, you came out to Connecticut with Reza Katona Bennett, and you were my special guest star live and in person.
It was a blast.
And then you did the Urban Stages Winter Rhythm series, and I got to tell you, I'm still so grateful. Even we had that COVID burst of Omicron. Was it Omicron and Fitch, whatever that variant was, at that time? So I wasn't a big draw, but I got to tell you, we did okay. And you were my special guest star on stage with Maria Corsaro that night, and I'm so grateful to you for booking.
Well, they loved you. Urban Stages loved you. You have an open invitation anytime you want to perform there.
Well, I'd be thrilled to go back there for sure. And it's great to have this friendship with you again and a professional relationship. I just think you are the most phenomenal presence. You are a force to be reckoned with.
Back at you, my friend.
Yeah, we all love you. So you have a show coming up. Let's just cut to this. This is exciting. You are playing at one of the most famed rooms.
It's a fancy place.
It is a fancy place. I mean, like, certainly countrywide. Oh, look, there's the beautiful flyer. You're playing at Feinstein's 54 Below. But can you put that graphic up again? It's 38 seasons of love.
That's how many years I have been singing professionally. I mean, I've been singing since I was 4, like most of us, but professionally in New York City, I've been singing for 38 years. So,
wow. And you got my girls back. You got Katie Nieheisel. I never say it right.
I never say her name right. She's one of my best friends, and it's so embarrassing because I never pronounce her name right.
And Maria Corsaro are your backup singers. They've both
been. These are 2 substantial solo singers on their own, and they agreed to do backups for me. And we're having a blast, and the harmonies are tight and beautiful, as you would suspect.
It's incredible. Those 2 ladies are spectacular, and I'm so glad that I got to really know them through you and have them on our show here. And Greg Torian is your music director and arranger.
And he's on all these arrangements, by the way, that you're going to hear today. So
it's so cool. I'm so excited. So you're going to hang out with us and do a bunch of numbers with us, and cool. I think maybe I'll just shut up as is the hardest thing for me to do because I'm so excited to see you.
Hardest for all of us.
I know, right? No kidding. It's like, microphone, take it away from him. No, but ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get a couple of, and I understand the song that you're going to lead off with is it happens to be one of my favorites that you do. Now, of course, I've gotten the opportunity to play live with you and do this.
I wish we can
tune.
do that, but it's latency issues, too hard to do.
It's okay. Next time you and I are together live on stage, we will do that. But tonight you get to hear the phenomenal Gregory Torian play the piano in the virtuality with Sue here live to the virtuality. So, Sue, take it away. Thank you.
Love. I just want to say a shout out to Lynn Baxter. I have a friend here from Anchorage, Alaska that years and years ago. I'm so happy to see you in the room. And of course, Goldie just came for my open mic. I literally ran home for my open mic. She sang a beautiful song about her mom, Mama a Rainbow. It killed us all. So speaking of moms, my favorite thing to do growing up with my mom was watch old Judy Garland movies. And I know there's many a person out there that has done the same. And this song Judy sang when she was just 15, before she went in and did Somewhere Over the Rainbow and Wizard of Oz. She sang it in a show called Broadway Melodies in 1938. And so it says everything I want to say about what we're doing here tonight. When the whole world seems wrong, just learn the words of a simple song of blue skies above. Be a troubadour and all is love. When April showers spray, the silver lining will come, they say. And singing in the rain's the thing that these happy days again will bring. So everybody sing, everybody sing. Let the sound of your voice turn winter to spring. Everybody's gay, everybody's gay. Oh, say, can you hear? Ba-ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-do-day. Everybody sing, everybody start. You can't go wrong with a song in your heart. Everybody sing, get into that swing. Go do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I can go on singing till the moon turns pink. Anything from Faust to wink, ka-dink. Love does funny things when it hits you this way. I can go on singing like a lark going strong, like the bird on the wing of a song singing day. So sing good, sing bad, sing sweet, sing sad, sing soft, sing loud, sing. Everybody sing, come on now, everybody sing. Let the sound of your voice turn winter to spring. Everybody's gay, hey, everybody's gay. Oh, say, can you hear? Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Sing for your supper and you'll get breakfast. I can go on singing, everybody sing. Come on, everybody, let's all sing. Oh my goodness. So as I set up my next track, because that's part of this whole thingy, I hear people out in the street clapping for me. That's hysterical. I live in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. I got audience out on the street right now. The other thing my mom taught me is to be a glass half full kind of girl. And these days, let's face it, with all the world news going on, and not to get political, but just with everything that's going on, it's more and more challenging to be a glass half full kind of person. But this song written by the Bergmans, again, says it all and gives me hope. I recently sang it in a benefit I did down at Winter Rhythms for the Ukraine, where we raised $10,000 to go for food and medical supplies to the Ukraine directly through this church. So I offer it to you today. And since it's almost spring, it is spring, but doesn't feel like it yet. when lonely feelings chill the meadows of your mind. Just think, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? Beneath the deepest snow, the secret of a rose is merely that it knows you must believe in spring. Just as a tree is sure its leaves will reappear, it knows its emptiness is just a time of year. The frozen mountain dreams of April's melting streams, how crystal clear it seems. You must believe in spring. You must believe in love and trust it's on its way. Just as the sleeping rose awaits the kiss of May, so in a world of snow, of things that come and go, where what you think you know, you can't be certain of. You must believe in spring. You must believe in spring and love.
That was beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love that. So that was Marilyn and Alan Bergman. That guys, that is
with
such
Michel
a beautiful,
Legrand, of course.
with
That
Michel
music
Legrand,
is
yeah.
called Michel Legrand, so yeah.
Oh, that is so beautiful. Wow. And I love the story about Mom for sure. And I love the fact that you're drawing an audience outside. This is
Yeah,
good.
that's fantastic. I live next to a biker, a motorcycle shop, so usually I'm getting usually my Zoom meetings are vroom, vroom.
That's when Sue Matsuki was the leader of the pack. I think that, let's work on a little musical Matsuki of the pack. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good.
Ideas. What are you going to do first? Congratulations on retiring from this job and focusing on a new adventure. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Yeah, it was time. It was definitely time. It's not easy to do that, and I was excited about it, and I've been never better since then. But it's scrambling to sort of make your new life, and you do identify yourself, whether it's good or bad, positive or negative. You identify yourself with what you've done for work, for your life. So it's like, even though I always called the music my side hustle, it got, as I've told people, I got too many gigs to keep a day job, but not quite enough to just retire. And that's everybody's story,
I
right?
see the scrolling of the PayPal and Venmo, folks. Whoever's out there, the man's out of work. Go visit PayPal and Venmo. See, I'll do it for you, baby. You don't even have to
Thank you, honey. Oh my God, Sue Matsuki, you are the best. You're the best. And you're going to hang around for a little bit, and you're going to come back and do a couple more numbers. Thank you. We'll talk a little bit more. And thank you, Sue Matsuki, ladies and gentlemen. I love that woman. Oh, what a fantastic lady. So I need you guys to know, we'll talk about it later. You need to follow her. We'll get her website information and links. But this show at 54 Below is going to be epic. It's just, as you can see, you feel like this is why she's a great director, performer, artist. She's telling you the story of the song. You're not just listening to somebody sing and make beautiful sound or this. This is the art of telling the story through song, and there are very few people in the industry who actually can do that. And they're wonderful people. They're legends like Margaret Whiting and Julie Wilson, and people like Judy Garland, people like Liza Minnelli, told the story of a song while they sang it. It wasn't just about singing and I sang the notes right, I did this and that. She does all that. She doesn't need to worry about that. That's the chops at work. Yeah, it's such a great experience and such an easy experience. It's like having a good friend when you go to see one of Sue's shows. So I encourage anybody who's going to take a trip to New York or wherever she's performing to make sure you get tickets to see her. And I know all of my New York friends who are out there don't need me to tell you that, right? So I also like that she did a benefit and raised some money for, that was a lot of money that raised for the Ukraine. I think that's pretty incredible. So I kind of want to do a little song since I'm in an improvisational mode. You know, when you have great guest stars like Sue and they're going to sing and do all this stuff, you kind of think, okay, I don't have to work as hard tonight because she's going to do it. But I guess I do have to because I owe you that. But I think we're going to do a little sing-along. And this is a song that is from the 70s. I remember it as a TV commercial as a kid. And I think it's just a beautiful song. I think the sentiment of the music back then, of what we wanted this country to be and what we wanted to be as a people, I think that somewhere between the hippie and the hippie happy and the free love everything and the labels and this is this and this is that we are now, I think somewhere in the middle is where we probably meant to land. And I think this song just kind of breaks anybody down who knows it, either from the radio or TV specials or a particular commercial, which I think you'll figure out which one it is when we get to it. But I've got to hook up my iTelephone because this is where the band is. Sue had her tracks. Yes, this is my band here. So. I'd like to take you back some years. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold them in my arms and keep them company. Do you remember this song? I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love, grow apple trees and honeybees and turtle doves, right? That's the song I hear. I wish that music could heal wars and things like what we're going through now. I still think it's the closest thing to healing wounds and wars. It touches feelings, it answers things, it soothes our pain. And it's a universal language, whether you know the words or not. But I think you know these. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love and grow apple trees and honeybees and snow white turtle dove. I'd like to teach the world to sing perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once standing hand in hand and hear a little echo through the world for peace throughout the land. I'd like to teach the world to sing perfect harmony. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honeybees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once standing hand in hand. I'd like to buy the world a coat, at least remember that commercial? It's a song I hear. In perfect harmony, if everyone would grab a hand and keep each other company. Prayers to the Ukraine. You sounded great at home. I loved it. You did. You sounded very good at home. Very, very good. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, I have a note to remind myself to let you know that I'm going to be in New Hope, Pennsylvania this coming Saturday. That would be May 14th. I've got my dates all screwed up. Sue and I will talk about this in the next set because I really have my dates screwed up. I don't know what calendar. It's not Mayan. It's not Aztec. I have no idea what calendar I'm living on, but I have the days off a little bit. But this Saturday at New Hope, at the Raz Room, at the Center Bridge Inn, I will be with my darling Chuck Sweeney, and we will be Liberace and Peggy Lee, a.k.a. Lee Squared, the comeback tour. Oh, Fatima, you're back. Hello, nice to see you. I love saying her name. It's a beautiful name, beautiful name. Thank you for coming back. Thank you. And, well, Charleroi, we could come, but you could come to New Hope, maybe, right? I can be there Saturday. So, yes, we're doing the comeback tour on Saturday in New Hope, Pennsylvania. And I really hope we can see you there. Bob Egan, who you all know, plays on this platform and has many fans here. Yes, I am going to visit Bob and Michael. And Bob actually, I think, is coming to the show. Normally he works on the weekends because that's what musicians do. He actually is off that night from what I can't hold him to that, but he was off that night, and I think we'll be seeing him. So yes, I'll be seeing Bob and Michael, and hopefully we'll be seeing you. Penny Cats, are we going to see you? Will we see Penny Cats? Will we Penny Cats? There's a penny. Well, hopefully we'll see you. And Eileen will be there. Eileen Scheibner, ladies and gentlemen, say hello and happy Mother's Day to Eileen, who's a amazing loyal fan of Virtual Piano Bar. She's here all the time. Yed. Penny will be here. I'm so excited. Yeah, so Saturday night at New Hope, in New Hope at the Raz Room at the Center Bridge Inn, and we'll be there for Lee Squared, the comeback tour. And hope all of you are doing well. And again, thank you for your... I want to thank you again for tuning in last week to my Ragtime show, my Joplin show, and all your beautiful comments. I enjoyed doing that show very much. I had a little time to work that one up, and it was really fun, and I hope to do more. Good, prep those sequins. And so thank you for all your wonderful comments. Thank you for your tips. And if you can, it helps very much to tip musicians who are out of work or working. And just because you see this water behind me doesn't mean that I own this. I don't. It's just a nice place to do a show. But if you can't, that's fine. We appreciate you sharing again, share button, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your enemies. We don't care. We'll take their money. As Chuck always says, Peggy always says, we'll take their money too. But thank you for being loyal fans and friends. And without further ado, I'm going to bring back the beautiful, the inimitable, the incomparable Sue Matsuki, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello again.
Hi. I remembered to plug my show. I never plug myself. It's hard.
I know. I do that all the time.
It's so hard, right? When you're doing your own show, it's hard to plug yourself. So
When I open mic, I'm so busy focused on other people's shows and plugging them that I'm like, oh yeah, I have a show.
Yep. Yeah, you are. And you are such a great promoter of other people's shows, a great director and promoter. And I've gotten to meet wonderful performers like Katie and Maria, who are on this show with me and live, and I've seen their shows, and some new people that I'm going to be
another
talking
gal,
to.
Leslie Warren. Watch out for her, everyone. She's a dynamo. She's this little teeny body with this great big belt voice. I'm going to get her on your show soon.
She's gonna be on the show very soon. I know she's wrapping up her run right now, but she'll be doing another in New York too, right?
Yes.
But yeah, so you're such a champion of all artists, and it's really great when somebody like that is also a fantastic artist, with such a great humility, but a love and a respect for our art, so to speak, for music, for our audiences. It's all about the audience. It's all about sharing with the audience, and you've been doing that for 38 years.
Yeah, I started when I was 2.
I know. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. So I was telling them before I let you entertain us a little bit more. I screwed up our dates. Like, you were ready to go last night because I said May 7th.
Where's the link?
She sent me a thing. Where's the link? I'm ready. Let's go May 7th. I was like, oh dear Lord. Oh, and I had done a poster that said May 8th, but I didn't really explain and apologize that I had screwed that up and just make sure
But that was way back. You booked me a long time ago, and I just had the 7th in my head, and I saw the poster, and it didn't register because I thought it was the 7th. So.
Yep. Because you looked gorgeous. You look gorgeous on that poster. It's such a gorgeous shot. Oh my God, I love that picture of you. It's so glam. Like, performers out there, please make sure, take the time, find good photographers and get glam shots, because they really, really, really do sell. They help you sell your fabulous self.
And sure. Eric, my photographer, Eric Stephen Jacobs, he also did makeup. So it's like I got a 2-for-1.
Okay, so Eric, that's Eric Stephen Jacobs' work. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. So your show is what date again? Your
Thursday night, June 2nd at 9:30 at Feinstein's. And Donna McKechnie is up before me, so you can come and make it a double header.
My God, yeah. There's the flyer again. So the website is it?
Well, you just go to Feinstein's 54 Below, and it'll take you right to the ticket thing. And I'm at sumatsuki.com, so you can find it either way.
Cool. All right. So my friends, we're gonna meet up in New York. I can't wait to see some of you guys in New York, and especially all of you who are watching on the reruns too, because we're in syndication. We're hip. We're
so
cool.
Fancy.
Doing the whole thing. Oh, Sue, can you do a couple more numbers for us?
Sure, I'd love to. Thank you so much.
This is the reason I showed up tonight. So, see, John, was that John or Heather? Look, they are on it. They put the information up there, ladies and gentlemen, please. And you have a CD, you have stuff, you have all kinds of stuff that people can buy, listen to, and all that stuff. So, Sue, please take it away.
Okay, I'm going to do another tune. I think it was Rebecca said scat. The comments. I've been looking at your comments. So this tune was written by jazz great Bob Dorough, who left us, I think, a year and a half ago at the age of 100. And I got to play with him. He played for me once for Carol Lee's funeral, and it was an awesome experience. So this is in homage to the great Bob Dorough. No cares for me, I'm happy as I can be. I learned to love and to live, devil may care. No blues or woes, whatever comes, later goes. That's how I take and I give, devil may care. When the day is through, I suffer no regrets. I know that he who frets loses the night, but only a fool dreams he can hold back the dawn. He who is wise never tries to revise what's past and gone. Live, love today, let go tomorrow, what may. Don't even stop for a sigh. It doesn't help when you cry. That's why I'll live and I'll die. Devil may care. Take it, Gregory. I suffer no regrets. I know that he who frets loses the night, but only a fool dreams he can hold back the dawn. He who is wise never tries to revise what's past and gone. Live, love today, tomorrow, come what may. Don't even stop for a sigh. It doesn't help when you cry. That's why I'll live and I'll die. Devil may care, devil may care, devil may. Ba-ba-doom, ba-da, ba-da-da-doom, ba-doom, ba-da-ba-da-ba-doom, bow! Bow! How do you like that? So that's a great tune by the great Bob Dorough. This next tune was written by none other than, believe it or not, Sting. I know, what is Sue Matsuki doing singing a Sting song? It's from a show, a movie, and for me, these lyrics are just beautiful. I oftentimes end my show with this song because for me, it's about being in the moment, and honestly, the moment is always right here, right now, having the honor of singing to all of you. So thank you for being here tonight. And this one's for you guys. Thank you. And for David for having me. The song is called Until. If I caught the world in a bottle and everything was still beneath the moon, without your love, would it shine for me? If I were smart as Aristotle and understood the rings around the moon, what would it matter if you love me? Here in your arms, where the world is impossibly still, with a million dreams to fulfill, and a matter of moments until the dancing ends. Here in your arms, where everything seems to be clear, not a solitary thing do I fear, except when the moment comes near the dancing's end. If I caught the world in an hourglass, saddled up the moon so we could ride until the stars grew dim. One day you'll meet a stranger and all the noise is silenced in the room. You'll feel that you're part of some mystery, this lesson in history. Here in your arms, where the world is impossibly still, with a million dreams to fulfill, and a matter of moments until the dancing ends. Here in your arms, where everything seems to be clear, not a solitary thing do I fear, except when the moment comes near the dancing's end. If I could save time in an hourglass, saddle up the moon so we could ride until the stars grew dim, until that time when time stood still, until Thank you for having me, David.
That was mesmerizing. Oh my God.
Sting. Can you believe that's Sting?
Oh, I can believe it's Sting, and I can believe that it's you channeling that music. That was gorgeous.
Thank you.
Oh, Sue, thank you for joining me again.
Thank you.
I think this we're gonna have you back soon if you'll.
Anytime. I am here for you anytime.
Thank you. I know you had other plans tonight, and you changed them so that you
I
could be here
bagged
with me.
seeing that girl to come see you. Now, she didn't know I was coming, so I can say that.
Oh, hey, look, all of our friends here at VPB are saying thank you, and Sue,
you, everyone.
love you so much. Thank you. I'll see you. Hopefully, I'll see you in New York.
I'm going to stay and listen to your closing numbers.
Oh, I hope I can remember it. So, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Sue Matsuki. I love you, darling. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Sue Matsuki. And so, yeah, it's time for me. Oh, David Michael Canizero, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Villeli, everybody, thank you for showing up tonight. And I know it's Mother's Day, and I screwed up dates, and I've got so many good friends who still show up, and the phenomenal Sue Matsuki, who came and sang for us tonight. So I feel very blessed, very lucky, and I feel very lucky that I'm going to try this. I thought this should always be fun and easy for me, but it's not, because I think it's complicated. But we're going to have fun with it anyway. Thank you, Donald Retman. Thank you for being here. Donald, I know how much you appreciate music. And thank you, Jack. Thanks for being here. So, Jack, you're going to dance to some classics. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, yes. Oh, but thank you. This is for Sue. Wait, for Sue. Lovely. So I'm going to play my favorite little stupid 80s classics medley, Hooked on Classics, and bid you all adieu. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. I will be, next week I am in New Hope, and then on Sunday I fly to Las Vegas for the Liberace Gala 2022. So I'll be playing the piano just for fun. It's not a gig. It's not a job. I'm just going to celebrate with people like Rebecca Elizabeth Little Brewer Coffee Pot and the others who are Miguel Angel Lavat Gavat, the people who are out there celebrating Liberace. So I'm going to be playing some of Liberace's pianos, and as me. I'm not even dressing up this year. It's going to be fun. So that's where I'm going to be Sunday. So I won't be here, but I'll be there the next Sunday. I'll be dressed as Liberace. And the Sunday after that, I have some special guests. And Sue and I kind of talked about some of them tonight. So thank you for being here. And I love you all. Thank you, Kathy. Thanks, Kathy. Yes, we're gonna try. We're gonna try it, Kathy. And Eileen, I look forward to seeing you. Dawn. So if you give money on the PayPal, on the thing on the bottom, that's great. You can see it scrolling on the Venmo and all that stuff too. And anything that you want to share with Sue, you just let me know. And that's what we do, because we share everything. So Love you guys. Thank you. And here's a little Hooked on Classics. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I love you all. We'll see you soon.